Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I have a more personal video. It's not going to be live gameplay. I'm just going to talk over a few clips here and there. Um, it's about the future of me and YouTube and Call of Duty and how that's all going to pan out. Because for a very long time, I've wanted to turn this into something that I can make income off of, because it is something I really do enjoy, and I will miss it if I can't do it any longer. And that's where this kind of lies, is how long can I keep doing this realistically? Because in September, the second week of September I believe it is, I go back to school, I go to university, and I'll also be working because I gotta pay bills and whatnot. And me and my girlfriend and I are looking to move across the country for next September 2015, because we're going to be going to school there, and obviously that's not going to be free. So then the question kind of lies for me is, how consistent can I be with my videos and my gaming if I have to work and go to school and then still make videos on top of that? And obviously Call of Duty is not going to be my main priority when I have a girlfriend and a job and school. So it really comes down to these last couple months for me, where whether or not it looks like this is something that I can start turning into a job or not. And it's something that I'd really love to do, but that kind of lies on where I go from here. So I don't know what this is. I just kind of felt like this is a video I should be making, just kind of giving you guys a heads up, so then when it comes to September, I'm not just, if this turns out to be something that I can't do on a daily basis, then you guys aren't too disappointed. It's at least you guys kind of know. And I will try and make videos as best I can while I'm there, because I still plan to play Xbox in my downtime when I can get the chance, but I won't have the kind of daily grind that I have right now going for me. So it's kind of a heads up, and I don't really want, like, if you guys hear this, like, please don't freak out and rage unsubscribe, because these next couple of months are going to be really the hardest I've ever really tried with YouTube, and I'm just going to do everything I can, mostly to turn this into a form of income. And I know it's kind of sad that because there's so many people looking to turn YouTube, getting in some of that YouTube money, and I kind of feel like a weasel doing that, but it kind of comes down to whether or not it's hobby versus real life, in a sense. And if that hobby doesn't make you any money, then that hobby's put on the back burner. And if that hobby can make you money, then it's something that's a little more important. And if I can, because I'll only be working part-time, probably making somewhere near minimum wage, and if this is even comparable to that, why would I go to a job and work for minimum wage when I can work from home and do something that I actually really like and I really enjoy? So if this is even comparable in any sense, I would do this 100 times over before having to go back to work. Like, I worked full-time for 2 years. I took no breaks until I went to Europe. For those of you guys who didn't know, I went from Europe from the end of March until the end of May. I traveled for 2 months with my girlfriend, and if you go back in my videos, you will see that I uploaded then. And that's because before I left on that trip, I actually pre-recorded a whole bunch of videos for the 2 months while I was gone. I pre-recorded 2 months worth of videos, which, I mean, if that's not dedication enough, I don't really know what is. But yeah, this is just something that I've kind of been thinking about a lot lately, especially as we're getting further into July. And then I'm turning 20 next August. Like, I know I don't really sound it, but I am actually turning 20. And that's when it's kind of like, okay, hobby online versus real life, and that's when you kind of got to get things together. So unless this turns into something a little more substantial, it's going to drop off. But I'm going to really, in the next couple months till September, even if it doesn't turn into anything, I'm going to make the most out of this as I can and just really do it to death, you could almost say, even though I really do love the whole YouTube thing. And although the haters go on hate, it's just, if you can ignore them, then it really is just such a fun experience. It's such a huge community too. It's just like, it really is quite amazing. And if this ever turns into something that I can call a job, basically, then I would really love that, because I can't even describe it, really. I mean, it's something that I've done as a hobby for so long. To actually turn it into a job would just be unreal, and that's why I'm really, like, hoping against hope that I make this SOAR RC, or I really hope that the OB recruitment challenge isn't the week after the SOAR ends, because I'm really hoping that it's actually when they end the Clash of the Clans, Source Clash of the Clans, because I might be back by then for my vacation at least. Then I'll get to go for the ARC as well if I don't make Soar, and I need to grind this out as much as I can, because it's still in the back of my head that this is something that even in these last couple of months I can turn into a real job or something like that. And that's just something like I just can't say it enough. It's just a dream come true. It really would be for me. And yeah, this is just really a topic that I've been thinking about and I want to get off my chest a bit. So if you guys can give me some feedback, or I don't know, just let me know your opinions. Let me know anything, because this is just, I don't know, this whole, it just made me feel so bad to let all you guys down, and not necessarily go inactive, but less active. I can't get these daily uploads out, and I'll be more like once every 2 or 3 or 4 days, or really however school and work is permitting me to be, because I don't know where the future lies for me. I'm going to be going to business school and moving back east as well, because I live on the west coast of Canada. I'm going to be moving to the east coast where it's not quite as expensive to live, and yeah, I just don't know how all that's going to pan out in the next coming year for me. But I really hope it all works out well, and I really hope that if this YouTube can turn into a source of income in the background for me, I mean, it would just be unreal. That's really all I can say, and I just want to thank you guys, really, for those people who have stuck with me. And I don't really have to name you guys. I respond to all of your comments, unless you're one of those people that won't let me reply to you for some reason. But you guys know who you are, and it's just, whenever I see your guys' comments pop up in my Google Plus, it really just makes me so happy to see you guys constantly returning to my videos. And I really hope that I can grow this fan base in the next couple months. So I hope you guys stick with me, because it really does mean so much to me. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this commentary, let me know your opinions. Drop me a like and a comment. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'm really grinding out this Soar RC. I'm going to have a mini Taj out tomorrow with my leftovers. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Drop me a like if you want to see that. And otherwise, guys, I hope you have a great day, and peace.